What nutrient is famous for being in citrus fruits?
Vitamin C.
Beyond fighting colds, vitamin C is essential for making collagen, the protein that gives structure to your skin, bones, and cartilage.
Which of these foods is a great source of healthy fat?
Avocado.
The name avocado is derived from an ancient Aztec word for testicle, likely due to its shape. It's technically a single-seeded berry.
What major macronutrient are eggs well known for?
Protein. Egg protein is considered the gold standard because it contains all 9 essential amino acids in the right ratios for human needs.
Which drink is famously promoted for its bone health?
Milk. Your body builds most of its bone density by age 30. Consuming calcium-rich foods like milk during youth is like making a deposit in your bone bank.
What is the term for all chemical reactions in the body?
Metabolism.
Metabolism has 2 sides: catabolism, breaking things down for energy, and anabolism, using energy to build things up, like muscle.
Which key vitamin is abundant in leafy green vegetables?
Vitamin K.
The K in vitamin K comes from the German word Koagulation, which means coagulation, highlighting its primary role in blood clotting.
What unit is commonly used to measure energy in food?
Calorie.
A food calorie with a capital C is actually a kilocalorie, meaning it's the energy needed to heat 1 kilogram of water by 1 degree Celsius.
What is the primary type of sugar found in most fruits?
Fructose. Fructose is the sweetest of all naturally occurring carbohydrates. It's metabolized almost entirely in the liver, unlike glucose. What substance is the most essential for human hydration? Water. By the time you feel thirsty, you are already slightly dehydrated. Even a 1–2% drop in hydration can impair concentration and physical performance. Which of these food sources is a complex carbohydrate?
Whole grains. Complex carbs are like slow-burning logs for a fire, providing steady, long-lasting energy. Simple sugars are like kindling, a quick, brief burst.
Great job on round 1. Let's turn up the difficulty for round 2.
Which mineral helps sodium to balance body fluids?
Potassium. Potassium and sodium are partners in crime. They work together as a pump in your cells to maintain fluid balance and enable nerve impulses.
What term describes nutrients the body cannot make? Essential. There are about 40 different essential nutrients that your body needs. These must come from your diet because your body cannot produce them itself.
Which B vitamin helps prevent neural tube defects?
Folate. The name folate comes from the Latin word folium, which means leaf. This is because it was first discovered in dark leafy greens like spinach.
What is the storage form of glucose in muscles and leather?
Glycogen.
Glycogen is your body's onboard carbohydrate fuel tank. Athletes carb load to fill this tank to its maximum before an endurance event.
Which kind of dietary fiber dissolves in water?
Soluble. Soluble fiber forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract, which helps slow digestion, making you feel fuller for longer. Think of how oats get mushy.
Which vitamin is the most critical for blood clotting?
Vitamin K.
Vitamin K is so crucial for clotting that most newborns are given a shot of it right after birth to prevent a rare but serious bleeding disorder.
What is the common name for the good cholesterol?
HDL. HDL, high-density lipoprotein, is called good cholesterol because it acts like a garbage truck removing excess cholesterol from arteries.
Which of these foods is a rich source of omega-3s?
Salmon. The beautiful pink-red color of salmon comes from a powerful antioxidant called astaxanthin, which the fish get from eating krill and algae.
What is the deficiency disease caused by a lack of D?
Rickets.
Rickets, which causes soft and weak bones in children, was once common in smoggy industrial cities where children got very little sun exposure.
Where does most nutrient absorption take place?
Small intestine.
The small intestine's inner surface is covered in folds and tiny finger-like projections, giving it a surface area about the size of a tennis court.
You're doing amazing. Get ready for the final challenge, round 3.
Which specific hormone is known to stimulate hunger?
Ghrelin. Ghrelin is your go hormone for hunger. Its name is a playful nod to its function as a growth hormone releasing peptide. Think growling stomach.
What is the main slow digesting protein in milk?
Casein. Casein makes up about 80% of the protein in cow's milk. Its slow digestion rate is what makes it ideal for making cheese and providing a steady protein supply.
What is making glucose from non-carb sources called?
Gluconeogenesis. This is your body's survival superpower. It allows your liver to make glucose from things like amino acids when you haven't eaten carbs for a while.
Which primary enzyme is responsible for fat digestion?
Lipase. The pancreas is the main producer of lipase. This enzyme is so important that without it, you would not be able to digest the fats in your food.
What disease results from a severe thiamine B1 lack?
Beriberi. The name beriberi is Synthalese for I cannot, reflecting the severe weakness and fatigue caused by a thiamine deficiency.
What is the active, readily usable form of vitamin A?
Retinol. Your body can't use beta-carotene from carrots directly. It must first convert it into the active form retinol to support vision and immune function. What are isoflavones found in soy classified as?
Phytoestrogens. These plant compounds found in soy can weakly mimic the hormone estrogen. Their effect is complex and a major topic of nutrition research.
How are fat-soluble vitamins moved through the blood?
By lipoproteins. Fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K, need a special taxi service called lipoproteins to travel through your water-based bloodstream to your cells.
What is the metabolic process that builds molecules?
Anabolic. Think anabolics, which are used to build muscle. Anabolism is the constructive part of metabolism, where small molecules are built into larger ones.
Which trace mineral is vital for thyroid hormones?
Iodine. A lack of iodine can cause the thyroid gland in your neck to swell as it works harder to make hormones. This visible swelling is called a goiter.
How many did you get right? Let us know your score in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.